KVGC News Time, now 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Time for a look at the news for a Friday. It's the 19th day of October for 2018. Well, crews have begun traffic control measures on New York Ranch Road, and they will be there until 5 o'clock today, again tomorrow from 7 to 5, and on Monday and Tuesday, the 22nd and 23rd. Now, again, the area impacted runs from China Graveyard to Court Street, all through traffic on New York Ranch Road. You need to take an alternate route, but residents accessing Rollingwood, Kennedy Meadows, Jackson Hills, Oak Tree townhouses, Kit Carson, Oak Manor, you will be able to come and go. And if you have business at the New York Ranch Business Center, Quail Hollow, or at the Senior Center, you will be able to come and go as well. But, again, traffic will be heavily impacted. Now, emergency responders will be given immediate access when responding to the areas. Again, this is being done for this is the final restoration work, and then in a couple of weeks they'll come back after the pavement is cured and stripe the roadway. Again, if you do not have any business or live out on New York Ranch Road, take an alternate route, because there will be substantial delays throughout the day today and again tomorrow and on Monday and Tuesday. Well, CAL FIRE and Calaveras fire units rolled to a reported vegetation fire around 3:30 yesterday afternoon. The fire was located on Tapadero Street off of Pool Station Road between San Andreas and Angels. Fire burned about an acre and a half. No structures were threatened. Crews stopped the forward spread by 4 in the afternoon and remained on scene until early in the evening with mop-up operations. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. And the whiskey fire outside of Mountain Ranch is expected to be called 100% contained first thing this morning. Crews have been there since early Monday morning. Over the last day or two, fire crews have just been watching the fire burn within the containment lines and just control it. It's kind of a vegetation management fire, but the cause of that fire is still under investigation as well. And the Calaveras County Sheriff's Marijuana Enforcement Team had a busy couple of days. On Wednesday, they served a search warrant at property off of Ailey Road in Glencoe. Investigators seized and destroyed 48 pounds of processed marijuana, including various forms of edible marijuana. Additionally, 455 marijuana plants were removed from a grow site disguised as a vegetable garden. Deputies believed suspects fled into the surrounding wooded area prior to their arrival. This search warrant followed a previous warrant, which had been served in July of this year at the same location. During the July incident, 736 marijuana plants were seized and destroyed, as well as 100 pounds of processed marijuana and 198 pounds of marijuana edibles. Yesterday, the Sheriff's Marijuana Enforcement Team served a search warrant in the 16,000 block of Highway 26 in Glencoe. 387 marijuana plants in various states of maturity and size were removed and destroyed, along with 16 pounds of processed marijuana. 2 firearms were also seized. 2 San Jose men were arrested at the scene on charges of marijuana cultivation and maintaining a place for the purpose of unlawfully selling, giving away, or using any controlled substance. And would you like to be an observer on Election Day? Anyone and everyone is entitled to observe the workings of the polling place before, during, and after the time the polls are open. Observers are welcome to see what happens in the county elections office before, during, and after every election day. There are, however, rules and laws that surround what goes on, and you're invited to a short training on Thursday, November 1st, 2 o'clock in the Board of Supervisors chambers. This training will explain what to expect, some of the laws and rules for both observers and poll workers, and it'll give you a chance to understand just what electioneering is and is not. In addition, of course, any questions you have about the elections process will be answered. So again, if you'd like to become an election observer, training will be held on Thursday, November 1st again at 2 o'clock in the Board of Supervisors chambers. Call the Elections Department, please, at 223-6465 to let them know you're coming. And the Calaveras County Public Health Department has made receiving your flu vaccination one step easier. On Thursday, November 1st, the department will hold a drive-through flu clinic. It'll run from 11 to 2 at the Calaveras County Government Center in San Andreas. Anyone 6 months or older will be vaccinated for only $5, but the fee will be waived if you're unable to pay. Each year, the flu causes millions of illnesses, hundreds of thousands of hospitalizations, and sometimes deaths in the United States. Flu shots are needed every year to maintain the greatest protection because the vaccine changes each season to match the viruses that are circulating. The annual flu shot is recommended for everyone 6 months of age or older, including pregnant women. For more information, 754-6460. That's the Calaveras County Public Health Department. And the Motherlode newcomers and friends recently presented a check to Amador Stars in the amount of $3,300. This was done at their annual club luncheon. They're now celebrating 51 years in Amador County. The Motherlode Newcomers and Friends is a philanthropic women's social and recreational club established to welcome newcomers to the area. The funds raised and donated to Amador Stars this year will be used to provide support, transportation, and resources for people who are in cancer treatment. Now, if you'd like to find out more information, maybe become a member of the Motherlode Newcomers Club, visit motherlodenewcomers.com. And there's still space to sign up for this coming weekend's training. The evacuation teams of Amador County and Least Resistance Training Concepts are hosting a large animal rescue hands-on course Saturday and Sunday from 8 to 4:30 at Lawton Ranch in Jackson. The ETA, or the Evacuation Team of Amador County, is an all-volunteer group that provides animal handlers and trailers in emergency situations in order to lessen the burden on emergency services. And the LRTC, or the Least Resistance Training Concepts, is a nonprofit corporation that researches and shares humane and effective techniques for training horses, mules, and donkeys. Now, there is a $10 charge. The deadline for registration is no later than 4 p.m. today. And for more information, give Valerie a call. She'll fill you in on any of the details that we've missed here at 256-3544. 256-3544. And the Calaveras County Arts Council needs volunteers for tomorrow and Sunday, and again on the 27th. Now, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, they need muscle and strong backs to help move furniture out of the gallery directly into a U-Haul truck that will be parked right outside their back door. They also need pickup trucks to make dump runs and move some things to storage. Then on Sunday at 11 o'clock, they'll need assistance in spackling and painting the gallery walls. And again on Saturday the 27th, they need some strong backs to help move the furniture back in. For more info, give the gallery a call today at 754-1774. 754-1774. And don't forget, today at noon, it's the first annual hot dog eating contest. The challenge between Argonaut and Amador Highs. Next week is Big Game Week, and this is kind of a pre-kickoff to that. Join us at noon today at Stanley Steakhouse at the National Hotel. In addition to our noontime news and interviews, we'll also be on hand for the annual hot dog eating contest, the first annual hot dog eating contest. Principals from both schools will be squaring off in the challenge. That's a look at local news on a Gold Country Friday from the KVGC News Center. I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, visit our website, kvgcradio.com.